guys, welcome back to the same channel, and if you're new to our channel, please make sure that you subscribe, comment, like and share. My name is Angela and you're so much welcome. Anyway, we want to start uploading 2 to 3 times a week. We know how consistency is important, so we want to start with that. It's not easy, I can tell you that. As a new YouTuber, it's not easy. I really have no idea how those people have been doing it for years, but we're gonna try. We're not giving it up. Nope. So we're gonna try to post at least 2 to 3 times a week. So make sure you click that button so you do not miss a video from us, because we have so much more content for you guys. Okay, anyway, and another thing, on this channel, what you're gonna get, what you will get if you subscribe to our channel, you'll get relationship things, everything that has to do with relationships, family, like we have a little girl. She's 1 year and a half, so family, faith, faith in God, beauty. I love beauty. I love makeup. I'm not so good at it, but I might bring on some professionals to do my makeup, to beat this face up. So, and also love fashion. So I was thinking doing a little bit of that too. Njagala nyo nature. We love traveling too. Both me and my fiance, we love traveling. We do that sometimes, not a lot. We do work a lot, so but we try to travel as much as we can. So let me not take so much of your time. What do I have on the agenda today, guys? Hey, bum! This. How he proposed to me. Actually, this happened this year in April, I believe. Yes, it was this year in April. Girl, you better get a seat, because this guy is unbelievable. Anyway, you know how we fantasize since we're like 8. That how we fantasize about how we're gonna get engaged. We see videos, we see it's all in our faces. We see people on YouTube, on Snapchat, on Instagram, how they take them to these fancy trips and these fancy dinners, and they propose to them with their perfect rings, and you're like thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna be proposed to like that. Well, my own fantasy girls was Paris. I always wanted to go to Paris, and I always wanted, my future husband to propose to me in Paris. Hey, do you think that happened when we were dating for like 1 year? I told him, you know what, babe, my dream is like you propose to me in Paris. Like that would be amazing. And this time I was waiting for him to tell me, babe, we're going on a trip.
Babe,
Yes.
can you taking this ngafetatuliwa?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Your mom is being unfair to us, right?
Babe,
Mama.
babe,
Right.
didn't I tell you about I wanted to be proposed to in Paris?
Yeah, but yeah, and I did the Paris trip at our home.
Really? Anyway, so do you know what this guy did? He comes home. He works at night, so he does night shifts. He comes home in the morning. It's like 8 o'clock. He wakes me up. He wakes the baby up, and he's like, "Babe, you gotta feed the baby because the baby is now hungry." I'm like, "Okay." So I go and do it. I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I'll feed the baby." I'm like, "Okay, are you going to go to sleep?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to bed." I'm like, "Okay." So I wake up, I feed the baby. After I feed the baby, I clean up a bit. I go and sit down and play with my baby in the sitting room. And then all of a sudden, I see him opening the bedroom door. And he comes and he calls our baby, and she was like 10 months at that time. So she comes crawling, and she goes up to him, and then he holds her in the hands, and they come together while he's holding her. And he comes and he sits down in the sitting room, and on the carpet, down on the carpet. So that was so unusual for him, because normally he comes home, he's tired, he goes directly to bed. So I was like, okay, maybe he wants to spend some time with us. So I didn't think much about it. We playing around, we were talking, and then all of a suddenly I see him, on his knees, and he's holding our baby girl in his hands, and in her hands she had the ring, the box. She had the box of the ring, but I couldn't see the ring. But of course, you know how the box looks like. So I was like, oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. And guys, when I tell you I looked horrible, it's an understatement. This guy proposed to me in my my Swedish people, Moron rock. I don't know what you call it in Swedish. Help me in English. Help me out. But anyway, jag var i min morgonrock. Jag hade håret uppsatt. Can you believe this? Huh? So he comes and he's like, babe, I would like to spend the rest of my life with you, and me and your daughter asking if you would like to marry us. Hey, of course, inside of me, I was jumping for joy. But then I was like, this guy. But anyway, I was like, yes, baby, yes, I would marry you. I was happy and everything. But then in the back of my head, I was like, so my Paris fantasy is gone. There was no Paris fantasy, but I was still happy. I think I appreciated it. After a while, I appreciated it a lot. It was actually this year, in April, he proposed. You know why I appreciated it? Because he thought about it like, it's a family thing. And the fact that he came with our daughter and she presented the ring to me, and the way he asked me, like, will you marry us? It's not just about, marrying him. It's about the entire family, us coming together and like bonding. So it was pretty cute, I thought. It was pretty cute. And I was happy, and that's how I got engaged. So guys, he took me off the market. Yeah. So guys, what do you think of my engagement story? I know it wasn't like a luxurious engagement like the ones you see on YouTube. The guy flies the girl in the helicopter and they go on like a fancy trip, or you have like a fancy dinner, things like that. It wasn't any of that, but it was heartfelt. Like, it was very cute. I loved it. And I love my ring. I don't know if you guys can see it. I love it. And we'll be getting married very soon. So we'll let you know when. But I would like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do not forget to subscribe. It's very important. Do not forget to subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. My husband wants to say hi, and the baby.
I'm going to work. Hey, and we're still there. Same.
Yay.
Love
Bye.
you guys.